It's an early today, probably looking very tired, feeling very tired, but it is what it is. Now I am going to country number 78 today. It's going to be a day trip. As you probably know, across the bay from Hong Kong is Macau, another little city-state. So going to catch a ferry. It'll take about an hour, and then we'll get over to probably one of the largest casino countries in the world, where you can buy the tickets. You've got the ticket office just over there, and then the entrance is on the far side down that way. So I've already got my ticket, so I'm just going to see if I can get on to an earlier one. We'll just have a look. We're going to make our way in now. Through this way. Beautiful. Okay, we're off. Almost. I think. It's supposed to be leaving very soon, I think. Oh. So they basically just chucked a seat number sticker on there and then sent us off. I got on a slightly earlier one. That's alright. Might actually be able to do that on the way back as well, possibly. 78. Oh, we have arrived. This is going to be a long day. Okay, let's get out. We'll see what the immigration's like. The port casino city of Macau. Probably would have heard that. It's mainly famous for its casinos. So I'll go and have a look. And no money for gambling, but you know. So the difference with Macau compared to Hong Kong is Macau is run by the Portuguese, whereas Hong Kong is run by the British. Same sort of story. They eventually gave the city back to China, sort of as a special administrative place. So now we're going to have a look around. Start off by collecting a little bit of cash, and then after that, we'll have a look around at some places. I've got quite a large list, sort of starting from this area and heading pretty much everywhere. Might be a bit of an issue getting to the other islands today. We'll try our best. To say this is going to be a fairly luxurious place compared to Monaco. Most of the hotels here are combined hotels and casinos. This being one of them on the Fisherman's Wharf. Insanely beautiful hotels here. Only reason I'm not staying is because of how expensive it is. Oh wow. It's probably a casino, to be safe. It's very golden, very shiny. And that there looks like some sort of lotus plant. I'm assuming. Macau gets such high revenue from all of the casinos they got here that they pay their citizens to live here. They get like a stipend every year from the casinos, which is just incredible to think about. I also heard that if any foreigners win anything, so if I was to happen to, you know, bet 100 Macau dollars, whatever it is, win a couple thousand, 35% tax, which is an insane amount. It has not gone to plan. None of my cards work. Great start. All I want to do is buy a bottle of bloody water. I can't even do that. Oh well, I'll survive for the day. Let's go. And there's nothing that says that it shouldn't be accepted. So, ideally, it's just because they're not accepting Visa and there's nothing wrong with my card. Oh well. Here's what it is. The problem with the card means that I cannot pay for the bus to get back to the other island. So that just means I'm stuck in this main island. What the hell? Excuse me? Is that an actual building? What? What? Like seriously, what the actual fuck is that supposed to be? See it, Grand Lisboa, oldest casino in Macau, and holy shit. And guess that's the older one, and that's new. What the fucking hell? It's genuinely the most ridiculous building I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Like, what? Who thought that that was a good idea? Like, seriously. What the actual hell? That's the new one. And that's definitely the much older looking one. Oh. This is freaking insane. Behind me was a big slap in the face. Like, for real? Next stop is Lago de Senado. Just your usual, frankly, European style, this one actually. Central Square. Again, yeah, so the Portuguese were the ones who originally settled here. Well, sorry, settled is the wrong word, occupied here before they gave the city back to China. You've got all of the jewelry stores selling things for like $21,000, $40,000. This is US, by the way. I think there was a 1.221 million in Macau, so that's it's over 100,000. This is where the money is. And then there's a Portuguese style church in the center of this square. Hopefully it's a free entry because I haven't got any money. This is actually the historic center of Macau, originally built in 1560 by the Jesuits who landed here. It's surprising it's looking in such amazing nick. Wow. The area we've now reached is the ruins of a cathedral, and then there's a fort on that hill up there. So the crowds are quite insane here. So we'll start with this little one, we'll make our way up to the fort. The ruins of St. Paul Cathedral. Anything about when or how it was destroyed. Oh, it's quite cool looking, to be honest. Wow. Time for a little bit of a stair climb, I think. See if we can get into that fort without having to pay. We get a decent view of the city from down here. Museum of Macau. Can't get in, can't pay. Bloody annoying. Oh, honestly, it'll be a lesson learned for if I visit China. Because I suspect it'll be the same there. I'm surprised I guess Hong Kong's relation. I don't know. Either way, here's the view. Wow. Oh. Okay, so seem to be in sort of the slum type section, to be fair, here. And then over there you've got that freaking building. I think if you go far enough in that direction, and yeah, in that direction, you'll get to China. Very, very close, it's only a few kilometers away. This is reminding me a lot more of Europe, this section. Oh. Alright, I'm done here. Time to head that way. So I've now reached the furthest side of this part of Macau. We've got a little, this little temple here. We'll make our way in. On the southern end of Macau, so across the water. I believe it's Cotai in Taipa. There's one famous attraction over there known as the Cotai Strip. Wonder what that's named after, Yeah, so it's based after the Vegas Strip, so it's just a street with a bunch of casinos on it. Oh, I'd love to see it at night. Actually, to be honest, I'd love to just get over there, but I can't. So we're going to loop our way around here, make our way back along the dock. And that there be a lovely tower to climb. Not that I'll get there because of money issues, but whatever. Luckily, I did find a place that accepted Visa, so I was able to get some water at least. That's the main thing. Climbing towers, we'll wait for my next country for the tower climb. Genuinely just cannot get over that casino. That is the most insane building I've ever seen. And I've done some crazy buildings. That one just, I have no words to describe that. We're gonna head back there actually. I think the way back to the dock is gonna be right in front of that. We might see if I can get some sneaky shots inside. So I have an app that keeps track of all the countries I've been to. I just put in Macau. It doesn't actually count it as a country. It's saying that it's part of China. Now, I personally am going to count it as a country. It is technically a special administrative section of China, so it has its own sort of system, but it's still part of one country. Similar to Hong Kong, and yet Hong Kong is included on my app, so not 100% sure about that. Either way, it's got its own currency, has things like an Olympic team. I'm going to count it. So hence number 78. Thunderstorms coming in from Macau very shortly. You just see it in the distance. Just entered the Grand Lisboa. This place is incredibly, elaborate. There's the casino for the rich. No, I'm not even gonna. If I had 3,000 US to spare, maybe. Look at how much it costs to stay at this hotel. It's really not that much. £77 a night. That's nothing. I've got other things to say for. One of the most spectacular modern skyscrapers I've seen. It is now time to leave. As much as I could just look at it, I'm going to get going. Arrived at the departures. What's there to say about Macau? Incredibly lavish. That building. Wow. Couldn't believe it. I think we're all good here. Worth a visit. Tempted to stay there for a night, but maybe not this time. Anyways, we'll get on the boat, we'll head back to Hong Kong. Aboard, let's go. This has been my trip to Macau. We've got 2 more days in Hong Kong. Probably going to take it a bit easier, but we're going on, we're moving forward. Let us away.